Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Chèvalier, where we are here to help men and women find happy, healthy, and long-term relationships. And as always, it really don't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, Australian, or even the penguins in Antarctica. I want to welcome you guys. My name is Sebastian Michaelis, in the hopes of helping people find happy and healthy relationships. Unfortunately, and always during the holiday season, it's the time of the year where a lot of people are sad, depressed, lonely, and they feel by themselves that nobody cares and nobody appreciates them. Because if you're like most men, you've worked hard your entire life to obtain something that's going to make you successful, only to unfortunately not be able to reach that goal of meeting someone, of having someone to spend that time with. Because as I tell several modern women, contrary to what you might think, most men, 70% at least, are single not by choice. Ironically, from my 19 years of experience as an image consultant, most women who I meet who say men are not looking for relationships, you're going at the guys who typically tell you up front within the first few frames that they're not looking for a relationship, and you continue to pursue them anyway. I guess there's that ideology, well, as long as I got something to give him, he'll change his mind. But 9 times out of 10, you can't change a man's mind if he say he doesn't want a relationship. If he doesn't want to be with you, he doesn't want to be with you. Which is why I spend so much time imploring modern women to date men who actually want relationships, to date men who actually want to be with you, to date men who actually want to be married at some point, who want to start families, who want to enjoy Thanksgiving, Christmas, and every day of the year with you. Dating should always be simple, but it should never be easy. Because for most people, finding the right person is the most rewarding experience of a lifetime. And that's why this year we're going to continue our singles tradition of Thanksgiving dinner. I forgot what I called it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but we're just going to call it Thanksgiving dinner. Because it's an opportunity for single people who live in Atlanta, Georgia, to get together, to mingle, to talk. Maybe do a little speed dating. Maybe play a little board game. Maybe shoot some pool. Who knows? Last year, last year I think we went out to eat. I think one year we went bowling. One year we played basketball or something like that because it was really hot outside. But I think it's a fun event because single people who are looking for relationships deserve the opportunity to meet someone who's going to fulfill their happiness. And unfortunately, dating can be difficult, but it's not because of men and it's not because of women. It's because of circumstances that, I know for a fact we can all work on. The most important circumstance we can all work on is dating people, number one, who want relationships, and number two, who are going to invest as much in you as you are investing in them. Because so often I hear a lot of men say, oh, well, she's always talking about herself, but she never talks about what she's going to do to make me happy. I tell guys in that nature to get out of that situation. Because if you're going to date, you should want to date someone who's going to contribute to your happiness. Letting women know up front that you have expectations of them is not a bad thing, men. You're setting yourself up for success. Because so often women get into relationships with some guys, and those guys unfortunately do a lot but get so little, and in return they feel that they have to do those things because being with someone, even if they're not being treated fairly, is better than being with no one. And this is why I tell so many guys, sometimes dating is a journey. Sometimes you're going to have to spend a few Thanksgivings alone. If you don't live in Atlanta and you can't come to one of my events, which, by the way, I have to tell you is absolutely free of charge. And like I tell you last year, leave your wallet at the crib. Leave it at home. Leave it wherever you came from. leave it there. Because when you come to my event, we won't ask for no money. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for nothing except for your positive energy and your ability to have a good time. 3 years ago, we held it at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis. 2 years ago, we held it at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis. Last year, we had it at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis. This year, we're probably going to hold it somewhere different because I want to switch the venues up. And plus, I like to be at a place that I know a lot of people that's accessible to a lot of people. So it's definitely going to be somewhere downtown Atlanta. Trust that. But just know that it's going to probably be at a more accessible place. I want to choose a place that's close to the transit line. So that way people who don't drive can get there accessibly and still show up and enjoy yourself. To me, I was asked why I do these events and why I do these things, because I don't make any money off of it. And that's because I'm serving a purpose to make the world a better place. And the best way I know how to do that is to help single men and single women who are single not by choice, but are interested in a happy, healthy, and long-term relationship. Men and women who understand the value of being able to sit at a table and eat dinner together. Men and women who actually want to have a family, who actually want to grow old together, who don't believe in divorce, who focus on working things out together, but more importantly, have a heart to treat people the way they want to be treated. The best way to enjoy these type of dinners that you see behind me is to build those type of relationships where you get to treat people the way you want to be treated. Because so often people get in relationships that don't benefit anybody except for one person. Gentlemen, if you're in a relationship with a woman where you're investing more than she's investing in you on a consistent basis, you gotta leave. I've known guys to be in really horrible relationships with women who they just did things for, and her threat was, if you don't do it for me, I'll find somebody to do it. Because they were afraid to be alone on Thanksgiving, for Christmas. And that's why I say, if you live in the Atlanta area, come to our extravaganza. Like last year, I will post pictures, I will post videos. I want you guys to see the fun that we have at these events, because at the end of the day, this is not about me. This is about helping men and women of all races, of all genres, of all colors, of all nationalities, to be able to know that there's someone that cares about them, that they are not alone, that they're celebrating. I'm not somebody you can send, people send messages to me all the time. Most people tell you I will respond to every single message, because I'm not somebody on YouTube that you can't reach, and that's, you're like, you see me talking to me, and then you meet me, and then it's like, I don't have time for you. I meet people who speak to me and we're, oh man, I saw your video. Because I want to put myself in a position to help others. I don't care about views. I care about my purpose in life. And my purpose in life is to help people that want to help themselves. So this Thursday, come on out. Enjoy yourself. I don't care whether 2 people show up. We're just going to have a 3-person dinner. Last year, a lot more than 3 people showed up, and we had a great time. But nevertheless, the idea is to let people know who are single, not by choice, that you have options, and it's not sitting at home by yourself on Thanksgiving doing nothing. Come out, enjoy us. I will be dropping the location on Thanksgiving morning for people that want to attend. I will be leaving my email in the description below, so you can email me if you want to attend. Heck, I'll even leave my phone number, I don't care, in the description below, so you can reach me if you want to attend, and that way you can come. Enjoy yourself. This is about you. So, as always, till next time, peace. Thank you guys. We are gone. I got music in the background of this. It's crazy.